And he walks off to the side.
They're not wrong.
They're not.
Damn, he is funny.
If Joe Biden wins, guys, it is rigged.
Joe and that hoe gotta go.
They're not wrong.
Joe and
They're
that hoe
not
gotta
wrong.
go.
He's done everything wrong.
My question is, if the people that are pro-Palestinian and know that Joe did what he did, why not vote Trump now?
They're not gonna do that.
That's what I'm confused
Because they
about.
say he's racist.
He's mean.
He's mean.
He's the orange man with mean tweets.
He's racist.
Mr. President, to Iran in this moment.
Don't.
Are American personnel and assets at risk, Mr. President?
Don't.
Mr. President, are American troops at risk as well?
We are devoted to the defense of Israel. We will support Israel. We will help defend Israel, and Iran will not succeed. Thank you very much.
What would trigger a direct U.S. response, sir?
John, has President Biden considered maybe beefing up the public Iran posture to be more than just one word?
You're referring to don't.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about,
and they did it anyway.
let's talk about what we did.
No one
Let's
respects
talk
Joe
about
Biden.
don't and did. Let's talk about Saturday night. He made it clear that he didn't want to see escalation in the region.
And that's what?
You made it
Let
clear.
me finish. He added military resources to the region right after October 7th. And then when we had an inkling that this kind of thing was coming, he added even more military resources to the region. More destroyers that were capable of shooting down ballistic missiles, a fighter squadron that was able to shoot down drones. And that's what we did. So you can talk about the don't word all you want, but let's talk about what did happen. And what did happen was Iran utterly failed. And if I'm sitting in Tehran right now, I'm betting that President Biden takes it pretty seriously when he says don't escalate. He's going to act
This
to
administration
make
is
sure that you
just
can't.
don't.
And they didn't.
Clown show,
Yes,
bro.
they fired an
This is
unprecedented
circus.
amount of munitions. But how much of a success did they have, Peter? None. Zero.
As you know, Iran launched an unprecedented aerial attack against Israel, and we mounted unprecedented
You gotta read
military
it off
effort
his
to defend
phone.
Israel. Together with our partners, we defeated that attack.
كما تعلمون شنت إيران هجوما جويا غير مسبوق ضد إسرائيل وقمنا نحن من طرفنا بجهود عسكري غير مسبوق دفاعا عن إسرائيل وبالتعاون مع شركائنا قمنا بدحض هذا الهجوم.
He doesn't know
The
where the
United
fuck
States
he's
is
at.
committed to Israel's security.
والولايات المتحدة ملتزمة بأمن إسرائيل.
We're committed to a ceasefire that will bring the hostages home and preventing conflict from spreading beyond what it already has.
This dude is supposed to be over. But like, think about it. He's supposed to be fighting on our behalf.
He got the COVID mask on.
This is probably old.
Yet another chapter.
He's fully asleep. He is not.
He's supposed to be our president.
United States of America and the Jewish and Democratic States.
Hey, they should. Nah, they couldn't have slapped him. I would have been mad. You
Wake
come to
your
my
ass
country.
up. If you slap Joe Biden, he might not wake up.
Both of us.
Nah, I don't even know,
He couldn't
know
take
what
one
they
of
saying.
those. Hey,
Bro,
wake your
nah,
ass
this
up.
is not okay.
Yo really fell asleep.
Nah, that's not okay. That's insane, bro.
What does the world come to? Yeah, man, we're living
It's
in
a
some crazy
boondock
times.
episode.
So, as far as these people, man, these people that are stopping these bridges and stuff like that, I'm just confused on why they're not voting Trump. You know?
This was in Chicago.
It happened in Chicago. It happened in it was nationwide actually. After it happened in Chicago, they started doing it across the nation.
I only saw the one in Chicago at the airport.
I seen it in Florida. They wasn't going for that. They're gonna move them out the way. They was dragging.
Every time I hear something about Florida, it's positive.
Did y'all
see in
Florida
three states?
is taking
the best state. 3 states they just removed the right to gather and protest, I believe, or mass gathering.
I agree with it.
Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas.
Stuff like this, man. This should be like
it causes too much problems.
Yeah, you should be serving some type of time or consequence.
I ain't gonna lie. If everybody in Texas, I don't think they got enough police out here in Houston.
Shit.
They don't got enough police.
That many people wouldn't protest.
To do what?
If a bunch of people in Houston like decide to protest, like
there'll be a bunch of people.
I think it'll be more people
than
it'll be more people than the police.
But nobody's gonna
I don't
do
think
that,
so.
bro. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Not many people.
You would have
oh,
people that say I'm standing with the police,
it's
and
some
they would
stupid
stand
people
right
that
next to them with their
But we
AR.
seen it happen before, though. You know,
there's some stupid people probably won't even go out there and protest. This takes another level of I don't know what the fuck you thinking.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they closed down the whole street.
Everyone has to walk to the airport.
That would make me so mad.
Why the airport, bro?
Oh my gosh.
What are they doing?
I would be absolutely livid. They made a car shield. Car wall.
Why they in what?
They're considered the wokies. So if you're woke, you're gonna vote Joe Biden.
No, because they against climate change too. They probably the same people that's against climate change.
You're being filmed. You're being filmed. I promise you. These people are so dumb. Nah, I wouldn't be that guy. I would be tempted though.
Nah,
I'll be very, very, very tempted.
oh, this is the San Francisco though.
Yeah, that's the bridge.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a butthole. I might keep inching on everybody.
I would get a big truck.
I'm not trucking anybody. I'm getting them.
Wow.
They won't get hurt. They ain't gonna get hurt.
That's some civil rights era shit, man.
I might mace them.
Something
Just talk to them. Don't shove or anything.
I think spraying them with the hose would be a good solution.
They would be a pretty good solution on this.
Imagine going to work.
Thank you.
Imagine if your kid is sick or something and you're trying to
It's a whole bunch.
They think them cameras are stopping something?
Bridge, where you can see dozens, potentially maybe even 100 or so of these anti-Israel protesters have gathered and are purposely trying to impede traffic there. Take a look on the left side of your screen. The Brooklyn Bridge has a pedestrian walkway. It looks like things are getting a little physical right now. It looks like some of those bike officers are trying to make a few arrests there. The crowd is now running further down the bridge. But you see the people watching from above up on the left. That is a pedestrian walkway where you can walk down the Brooklyn Bridge if you'd like to. These activists, these protesters have decided, no, we don't want to do that. We want to block traffic instead. So what you see, the officers in the neon shirts, those are bike officers obviously trying to either shoo them off of the bridge or start taking some folks into custody. And you can see they're trying to get away from those officers now. And Martha, we had the live shot earlier. Somebody had a Hezbollah.
He gonna put you on
Wait, what were they chanting?
Now in Martha, we had the live shot earlier. Somebody had a Hezbollah flag walking around there. That is remarkable to see, a Hezbollah flag being paraded around the streets of Manhattan. That's not something I don't think anybody would expect to see. But that's the climate we're in these days. And you can see these officers trying.
We're the only country where this shit flies, guys.
And we just saw somebody get a group of people who had nothing to do with nothing get kicked out for wearing American flags.
People don't understand their privilege.
They will literally wave a literal terrorist group flag.
Then they want to be taken serious.
You know what else is?
I'm sorry. That nullifies your whole
y'all
argument.
know how I feel about all this shit.
That nullifies your whole argument.
On what It's just crazy.
This is crazy, bro.
Hose them down.
Hose
them all down.
That's the best way to do it.
That's the best thing. Paintball guns or hoses?
Paintball
I just want to know if
guns is
these
crazy.
people voting Trump, man.
No,
They're not.
No, bro. Be serious, bro.
Come on now. Not a single person out there is voting Trump.
People who are voting Trump are at work right now.
Exactly.
They're in the cars trying to get where
They're paying taxes so that they can go do this.
No, people don't understand.
None of these people are at work.
Pick Biden.
People don't understand their privilege, bro.
Yeah,
It's the only country where you're allowed to do this shit and talk shit on the country that gave you the right and freedom to do this shit.
But them voting
it's the only country in the world.
Is the reason that they're doing this right now.
But they don't know that, bro. They
Yeah, they have to
we're
know
going
that.
on people who don't use logic, bro.
They don't.
They don't use logic.
They think they're making a
So
difference.
those people that were screaming ceasefire with Joe Biden at the Trump rally, you don't think that those people are like, these are those people?
Those are the same people.
That's what I'm saying. So they might be voting Trump.
No, they're not voting Trump, bro. Be serious, bro.
No one out there who's out there protesting right now, if you took a poll,
Well, I ain't
it
gonna
had
lie.
to be like 90-10.
A lot of them
I
have been
have to
screaming
agree.
"Death to America."
Yeah,
That's
bro.
why I haven't been. That's why.
Hezbollah flags.
That's why I have a problem with.
I ain't gonna lie.
How you gonna stay in the country and say "Death to America"? How you gonna live in this country and say "Death to America"?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They're not wrong. They're not
They
wrong.
call him Genocide Joe.